Hello, Pleasant Valley Middle Schoolers, my peoples. This is Mr. Ramos again, and today we're going to talk about the last of the crawls that we're going to do in these videos. It's the monkey crawl, and we do the monkey crawl because it helps with a lot of things that we're going to do later in PE, and that we need to do to be, flexible and strong. One of the things it helps with is this: sitting in a low squat position, which is very helpful in terms of teaching you how to correctly do things like land jumps, right? It tells me that your ankles and your knees and your hips are working well together. It also teaches us to pull with the hand, with the shoulders instead of just the arms, which is something that we need to be good at when we start doing hanging movements. And it teaches you to contract your body and squish it in and make yourself into a little ball, which will help us when we do tumbling movements. So it's a great little drill, even though it's not contralateral like the other crawls we talked about. So here's how you do a monkey crawl. Basically, let me back it up. Basically, you're going to reach forward, put your weight in your hands, and then I'm going to pull with the arms and do a little bit of a jump, but it's more of a pull than a jump. And I keep going. Reach forward, put the weight in the hands, pull with the arms, do a little bit of a jump. Now, of course, we can go backwards too, right? I'm pushing off, jumping back, and moving backwards. We can do sideways. When I go sideways, my hands go over here. I go sideways. My hands go over here. I go sideways. So the hands always lead the movement, and then the legs catch up. Again, not a contralateral movement. This one's more of a bilateral movement. So both hands and both legs work together. So I'm going this way. Look at what happens when I go sideways. I have hands on opposite sides of this knee. I put the weight on my hands, switch, and then I have the hands on the opposite sides of the other knee. And again, going forward and going back. And always coming back, if you can, to this flat foot position. If you can't, don't worry about it. Practice this. Practice the Rocky movements that we practice in our crawling patterns. And eventually, you'll be able to sit down in this low squat position. That's it. That's the monkey crawl. Try it out. It's a fun little crawl. And I will see you guys in class.